Hi guys! Is anybody there? I will be there in just a second. I'm here, I promise. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Okay, hi. Hi guys. It's Amy with A to Z Stamping doing my weekly live video. So I have a few things I want to go over with you, and then I'm going to do a demonstration on, hey Nikki, how to make these cute little gift bags. And actually this is a good size gift bag. Can you guys see it? Maybe if I back up. See, it's a very good size gift bag. And you guys know, all of you know, you have tons of designer series paper, and I'm going to show you how simple this is to make. It really is quite easy. You don't need any fancy tools or anything. So I'm going to show you that in a minute, but I have a few things that I wanted to go over with you first. Okay, did you guys see my class for this week? So this week, it's the Petal Passion Memories and More class. And I was thinking some of you might be confused what it means. Every once in a while you see I do a Memories and More class. So what that means is these are actually a great value, these classes, because they're built around the Memories and More card packs. And that's the, I guess it's Stampin' Up's memory keeping system. So if you're a scrapbooker and you like using the card system, it's for that. But it's also for making cards. I use them all the time for when I just need to drop notes for people, for my kids' lunches or whatever. And so let me show you. This one we're using the Petal Passion. So anytime I do a Memories and More class, you get a pack that looks like this. And the card packs, let's see, they always come with, although I always look on the, let me grab the catalog, because I always look on the box and it doesn't tell me there. Okay, not the new catalog, gotta grab the old catalog. Okay, the current catalog, I should say. It's not old. We still have a whole another month to go. Okay, so there's usually like 1 or 2 pages all about Memories and More, so let me show you. So in the current catalog, and it's not going to come across very good on your screen. There we go. So there's these 2 pages, starting on page 190, and then if you flip the page, there's 2 more pages. And on these pages, each little section is a card pack. So this class we're doing is the class we're doing is not even from the current catalog, it's from the Occasions catalog. It's called Petal Passion. But how these classes work is you get the card pack. And in the card pack, that's what I wanted to know. They come with 72 cards. And let me show you what a card looks like. These are actually kind of cool. So you get 72 cards. So you get 52 of them that are like 3x4 size. So see, so 3x4 size, this one says, they all are just different. So there's 2 of each design, right? They're all total. Okay, guys, sorry, I can tell it's going to be one of those internet days, so you're just going to have to bear with me. Okay, so you get 52 of the 3x4 card size, and this isn't coming in very well because it's pink. But you get 52 of those, and you get 20 of the 4x6 side, and then it usually also comes with, you know, a few other embellishments, like maybe a sticker sheet. This one has these overlays, and there are some, these are all sticker sheets and laser cuts and things like that. So they're really cool, and like I said, I use these little size all the time to write notes when I stick them in for people. They're perfect size to write on teacher notes, stuff like that. But so for my Memories and More classes, hey Tanya, what I do is the whole class is based on this card pack. So it's a very inexpensive class. So if you've been wanting to try out one of my classes just to see if you like the format and how I do it, this is the perfect one. Because all you're paying for in the class is the card pack. Seriously, guys, it's going to drive me crazy. So you're paying for the card pack, retail value, tax and shipping on the card pack to me, and then an additional $7 so I can prepare all the materials and send it back to you. But the cool thing about the Memories and More classes is we make 8 cards in the class, all different. But since you come with 2 of each card, you can recreate all of them. So you could make 16 cards just for my one class, and that's pretty cool. So I think you should try it out. And I don't normally talk about the cost of the class, but I think this one, it's under, I know it's under $26. $25.42, I think, is what it came out to be. So like I said, it's pretty affordable and a good way to try it out. So if you're interested, send me an email, a2zstamping@gmail.com. I'll close the class tomorrow. And actually, I need you to do that. Everything is selling out so quickly, but I think hopefully we'll be okay with this Memories and More card pack, but you never know. So anyway, that's my class for this week. But in the future, I do plan to do more memories and more classes. So if you see those, that's what it's all about. And I've done them in the past too. So if you have any questions about it or anything, I can maybe show you something from a previous class. All right, guys. If you're watching me on YouTube, I have a Facebook group. I'd love to have you join. It's a group, A2Z Stamping. Remember, the 2 is always the number 2. One long word, A2Z Stamping. I'm on Pinterest I am on Pinterest as Amy Zuydhoek or A2Z Stamping. You can look it up. Instagram, A2Z Stamping. And obviously, if you're watching this live on my Facebook group, I have a YouTube channel, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to that. Share it with your friends. Things like that. Those of you who do YouTube know the more subscribers, the better for me. Anyway, so if you like my YouTube channel, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to it. Let's see, if you want to receive my newsletter, just send me an email, a2zstamping@gmail.com, or you can sign up on my blog or on my Stampin' Up site. I feel like I'm saying it a lot. a2zstamping.stampinup.net. All right. You guys, my internet is so bad. I apologize. I can't control that. I wish I could control that. Anyway, I hope that my demonstration goes well. If it's really bad, I might just video it separate and show it to you guys. But anyway, let's see. I just have a couple other things. My April host code goes through the 30th, so today's the 24th, so you have a few more days. 6ATQBY2B, and you can find that everywhere on my blog. It's on my Facebook page. It's posted everywhere. I'd love it if you'd use that. You guys, you have just a couple more weeks to sign up for Paper Pumpkin if you want to save 50% off your first 2 months. It's a great way to try it out. You need to sign up by May 10th. And if you go to my blog, a2zstamping.com, at the bottom of each post is the link to my Paper Pumpkin site. And you just enter the code SAVE500418, so SAVEFIFTY0418, and you'll get half price, so it'll be $10 each month. So it's a great way to try it out. I happen to know the May kit will be Father's Day theme-ish. It doesn't have to be Father's Day. Usually the stamp sets have several sentiments, but it'll be something that could work for Father's Day. So if you want to check it out, you need to do that by May 10th. I talked a lot about the color revamp last week and all the colors that we're losing. I haven't talked a ton about all the colors that we're gaining yet, but you guys, I'm in love, seriously. I don't deal well with change. It takes me a while to adjust, but I'm seriously obsessed. I've gotten the paper in all the new colors, and no joke, I'm obsessed. And I see these colors everywhere. I always wonder when it comes to, like, you know, the fashion world and the, you know, the home decor world, as I was saying, and in the crafting world, how they always know, like, what's going to be the in colors. Like, I wonder, is there like a secret meeting where they all get together and decide? But anyway, I'm seeing our new colors everywhere. It's crazy. It's weird. So I'm excited to start showing you guys that. I think I'm going to switch my things over to the new color families and all that probably in May. So you'll start seeing that a lot more. But I'm trying to use up the stuff I have right now. Did you guys see there is a last chance list? So everything that's retiring in the current catalog is available while supplies last, except for the ink and the re-inkers. All of the ink and re-inkers that's retiring, is going to be available until May 7th, I believe. It's guaranteed until then. And all of the stamp sets are guaranteed to be available till, I want to say, May 21st. But everything else, paper, embellishments, tools, they're just available while supplies last. There's already several things gone. So if there's anything you want, I'd go check out that last chance list. It's on my, you can see it on my Stampin' Up page, a2zstamping.stampinup.net. Also, check out the clearance list. They don't update that very often, and they just added the clearance rack, and it's a lot of stuff from last year's holiday catalog, so it's a good time to stock up on those things as well. And the stuff is up to 60% off, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I have one last thing, and then I want to get to my demonstration. So we are doing, oh good, Stampin' Up is releasing a whole suite to you guys a month early. So starting May 1st, you guys can get the brand new Share What You Love suite. And I don't have it to show it to you yet. I have some of the things. I have the paper and things like that. But there will be 3 bundles available. And if you go to my blog, a2zstamping.com, or on my Facebook page, I posted today so you can see the 3 bundles. And I also posted a video from Brandy Bernard from Stampin' Up. Then she talks about them and explains the 3 bundles. It's really cool. And these 3 bundles will only be available in May. Like, like once the catalog launches June 1st, you can't get these bundles anymore. And there's free things included in each of the bundles, so it's really cool. So there's like more of a basic bundle, and then like a medium size, and then there's one, I think it's called Gotta Have It All. And that's literally everything in the suite. But it's so pretty. It's called the Share What You Love. And there's an extra stamp set included. I want to say in the second and third level bundles that this is the only time you'll be able to get. It's called the, why am I going blank? What's it called, you guys? It's called the Statement of the Heart stamp. And it's not going to be in the catalog. So the only way you'll be able to get it is in this bundle. And it's pretty cool. I've already seen some neat stuff with that. So if you're curious what that's about, check out, I put it in my newsletter. And again, it's on my Facebook page and on my blog today. So go check that out to see. But it's always fun to be able to get some stuff early. Okay, I think that's all I have to talk about before I get to my demonstration. I'm still like recovering from my relaxing spring break without the kids. Everyone got home late Saturday night, and of course Sunday we had baseball, so we were gone all day for that. And yesterday I subbed, and so today is kind of my first day back home. I had to do like 1,000 loads of laundry. Of course, remember all that laundry Jackson left for me. I finally had to, well, you know, we had to clean the house because the house cleaner was coming. Can anyone relate to that? Anyway, so I had to do a ton of laundry, and I had a grocery shop and la la. I was smart today. I put dinner in the crock pot. I love the crock pot. My friend Shannon, are you watching, Shannon? She really wants me to get an Instapot. I haven't, I don't know. I told you I don't deal well with change. So a new appliance scares me. I don't know. That's silly, isn't it silly? Oh, I do have one last thing. You guys, I had said last week that Truly Tailored was going to be my class this week. It is going to be my class next Monday, I promise. And let me show you the stamp set. It's right here. So this is the stamp set. Okay. And let's see, what does it say? Hoping your birthday is as grand as you are. Today is your day. Celebrate in style. Wishing you a dapper day. And then there's this one here. To a classy kind of guy, you're a fox and looking sharp. Okay, and then there's a bow tie and a couple other things. So it's going to be based off this. So we will be making cards that you could use for Father's Day. None of them say Father's Day, they say Dad. So you could use them for any occasion for your dad. And it will bundle with this tag punch, which is cool. This is carrying over into the new catalog. So there's actually more brand new stamp sets you haven't seen yet that will coordinate with this. So these will bundle together. So that will be next Monday. I promise that will get posted. Hopefully it doesn't sell out before then. If it does, we'll have to go with another plan. And just in case you want to know, some of you, I hardly ever tell what I'm doing, but my plan, if everything doesn't sell out, is my first 3 classes of May. The first one's going to be the Perfect Days, Memories, and More card pack, which, again, adorable. That one is garden green and black, basic black are like the colors. The cards are so cute. These cards are great for anything. And again, that class will be under $26 because we're just using the card pack, assuming it doesn't sell out. The next week is actually going to be Moon Baby. So it's a baby card class, but they're so sweet. And we're going to do 3 blue cards and 3 pink cards. So you'll have both. And Moon Baby is one of the retiring sets. So, you definitely want to get it on this class, you guys. I loved these cards. And, you know, we always need a baby card. And they're good to have on hand. So that'll be the next one. And then my last one for this catalog is going to be, my 3rd week of May, is going to be the Thoughts and Prayers stamp set, which is another one that's retiring. I can't even believe it. I'm obsessed with that tree in Thoughts and Prayers. But these are really sweet cards to give to anyone, well, when, you know, they're in your thoughts and prayers. So you can look ahead. I don't want to tell you what my last class of May is going to be yet because it's from the brand new catalog and it's going to be a brand new stamp set. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, but let me get to my demonstration. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out. I can't see the comments. I can't see the screen anymore when I'm doing the demonstration. So we'll just hope for the best and see what happens. I got to flip you guys back around. There we go. And I need to flip you around this way. All right, guys. So we're going to be making these gift bags. Why do I have this so high? Oh, I know why. Because this is so big. All right. So what you need, okay, let's take a look at my bag again. What you need for this is you need 2 12 by 12 pieces of designer series paper that match. So you can see this gift bag's pretty good size, and you can crease on the sides if you want it to go in. But this gift bag is actually, it measures, let's see, 7 inches tall, and then 6 inches across and 3 inches this way. So you can get a lot in here. I'd say this is a good size gift bag, and we always all need gift bags. We hardly wrap things anymore. So, so I think it's cute. But all you need is 2 12 by 12 pieces of designer series paper that are the same. Now, if you want to stamp your own paper, of course you could do that too. You just need to start with 12 by 12. So you could use regular cardstock if you want. So what you need to decide is you need to decide which side you want to be the main design of your bag and which side you want to be this part that's folded over and showing. Okay, so I'm actually going to use, let me move my supplies out of the way. I grabbed 2 pieces here, and these are from, what's this paper called? Oh So Eclectic, Naturally Eclectic, I don't remember, something like that, something with eclectic. And I grabbed 2 of the pieces with like these gems all over it, and then the other side just looks like this. So I think, actually, let's see, which one, what do I want to be my top? I think I'm going to make the bag be the gems. Why not? And I'll have this side be what gets folded over. And I think it's pretty with the different colors. Okay, so you just need to know which side. We're going to start with one of them. And you need your Simply Scored or whatever you use to score things with. I like the Simply Scored because it's nice and big. So this is the part I want showing folded over. So make sure that side, whatever you want showing, is facing, for the top flap, is facing to the left-hand side. And we're going to score that at 2 inches. Okay? All right. And then I'm just going to score the other 3 sides at 3 inches. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Just make sure you put the exact same side over here. So this way, there we go. So again, 2 inches. And if the only scoring tool you have is like your trimmer or something like that, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I just love the Simply Score because you see here, you can score a lot of things at one time with it. 1, 2, 3. There's even little clips that you can put. So to put exactly, so you don't have to remember where to score if you're doing like a big project where you're going to be scoring a whole bunch of things. All right, so I'm going to put this away. All right, so now we're going to grab this, and where we scored it, I'm actually going to fold it over. Did I just do that backwards? I just did that backwards, duh. Okay, here we go. Fold that over, and I'm going to grab my bone folder. And we are going to glue this down. So let me find my snail here. Snail and snail. And snail's fine because this isn't holding anything on the bag. Okay, so we're just going to press that down, and same thing on this one. So let's find our 2 inch. I don't know why that confuses me. I think I'm going to make some of these bags with the Birthday Memories Designer Series paper. I'm thinking that paper with the little girl and the one with the poodle. Wouldn't that be so cute? The only negative is you can't really use anything that the image would go upside down when you fold it over. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want your stuff to be upside down. Okay. All right. So now we have 2 of these that are exactly the same. So with one of them, you want to grab it. And what we're going to do is we're going to, actually, let's burnish the rest of these before we do anything. So we should have 3 sides that we need to, 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. Okay, now with one of them, it doesn't matter which one, we're just going to cut off, there's 2 corners here, we're just going to cut each of these off of one of them. So grab your paper snips and cut up and remove these 2 flaps. Okay, if I can, there we go. 1 and 2. Oops, and clearly I can't cut in a straight line. Okay. I'm eating low carb. It's making me crazy. Okay. I feel like I need food or sugar or something. All right, and on this one, we're not gonna cut the 2 corners off, but we're just gonna cut up those flaps. I had the craziest dream last night, and like I can't shake it today. It was so real. Did that ever happen to any of you guys? And it wasn't like a very happy dream, and so I kind of felt blue all day today, and it's so silly. I'm like, Amy, it wasn't even real. Okay, so we have one, we cut off the 2 end squares, and one looks like this. Okay, so let's grab this first one again, the one that we cut the corners off. And here's where we're going to need a second piece of cardstock, and it can coordinate or not coordinate, it doesn't matter. I grabbed a piece of Lemon Lime Twist cardstock, and it's going to go on this bottom piece, which should be 6 by 3, so you need it to be just a tiny bit smaller than 6 by 3. So what's a tiny bit smaller? Like 5 7/8 by 2 7/8 or something like that. That should be, you just want it to be a little bit smaller. I think if it was exact size, it'd be hard to get it on. All right, so since Fast Fuse is gone, did you guys know that? Fast Fuse is gone forever. I'm so sad. That was my go-to for everything. I'm going to be using the liquid purpose glue a lot more, which is awesome for making bags. This stuff is permanent. So this works great for bags too. I just never really used it that much. So we're going to put glue on here, the multi-purpose glue, and I'm using the fatter end. And we're just going to get this on here. Now, the nice thing about using the multi-purpose glue is you have a couple seconds to move it around. Like, you couldn't do that with the Fast Fuse, but this stuff dries fast. So you want to get it on there, no messing around. So we're putting it, you see how I folded that flap up? And I'm sticking it on there like this. The whole purpose of this piece is just to give the bottom of the bag a little more reinforcement so it's nice and sturdy. Okay, and look, that's already like on there. I can't even move that now. So see, it dries really fast. And if you have a little bit showing, don't worry about it. It will dry clear. Okay, so that's this piece right here. Next, we'll switch to the other piece. Fold our 2 little flaps up, and we're going to put some glue on these. So let's do one at a time on the outside flap. So I pushed them up. Actually, we'll do them both really quick. We just have to be fast. 1 and 2. And we're going to put these down now, right here. And you want to make sure it's nice and straight. So there's 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and give that a nice press. Okay. And then we're going to grab this one. And the way it's going to work is this flap now is going to go right inside there. And then these outside flaps are going to go around the edge like that. So what we need to do is first, let's put more glue on here on this piece. Hopefully you guys are not frozen and I've just been talking to myself this whole time. Is anyone still there? Anyone? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this piece in here and it should just slide right in like so. And you can just kind of take your fingers and press it in there. And then you can decide, I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess if you really wanted to put those flaps inside, you could. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you. Let's see. Maybe decide which side you want to be the front of your bag and then have the seams facing to the back. But like I said, it really doesn't matter on this one because this is all the same. So I'm going to just put my glue. I'm going to get it right up to the edge here. I love this multi-purpose glue. Okay, I really can't believe how strong and sturdy it is. Okay, so we're gonna put this in and press and get this one lined up and press, and then I'm just gonna kind of flip them over and press. This one. All right, and there is our bag. You guys, how cute is this? Seriously. That's why I love the our designer series paper. It's all double-sided and they will always coordinate to make something so super cute. Okay. This paper is still available. This is from the same paper pack. I'm pretty sure it's Naturally Eclectic. I think Oh So Eclectic is the stamp set that coordinated with it. But if you want this paper, I wouldn't wait on it too long. A lot of the designer series paper is already gone for good. Okay, so here we have our bag. I'm going to put my lid back on my glue though. All right. And now we need to make the handles. Now at this point, if you really wanted your bag though to have the creases, I would just kind of, as soon as it's dry all the way, then just kind of work it with your fingers, and you could manipulate the bag to fold in if you really wanted it to. Okay, so here's what we have to do with the handles, or at least here's what I do. So I just take my 1/8 inch circle punch, or you could use whatever you have, even if you just have like a handheld hole punch, like for school papers or whatever, grab that. And you want to, well, you want to do where you want your handles to go. So I just eyeball it. I know. If you want it to be exact, then you need to measure whatever, but I don't care. So I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to go until it can't go any further. At least that gives me some idea. And I'm going to poke a hole. And since it's going through 2 thicknesses of paper, it's a little bit harder for me to punch. It won't be hard for you, but I'm like a super weakling. Oh, come on. And let's do this other one. And you guys think I'm joking, but I'm not. I'm a super weakling. Okay. It's a long story for another time. Okay, and 2. Okay, so here's my 2 holes. And now here's the thing, though. You got to get them on the other side even. So I can, when I lay it flat, I can see the holes I already punched. So I'm going to just, again, eyeball. I go until it doesn't go anymore, and I just kind of guess so it's even. And that looks good to me. So there's 1 and 2. Okay, so there's my 4 holes. Now there's several options you could do for your handles. You could put some kind of ribbon through and punch holes and glue those to the back so it looks nice and professional, but really I don't even care that much. I grabbed this striped lemon lime twist ribbon, and here's what I do. You could use really any ribbon. It doesn't matter at all what you use, but what I do is I pop it through, and then I tie a double knot as close to the end as I can because I don't want to waste too much ribbon. But this works. Now, if you're going to put something super, super, super heavy in your bag, well, I probably wouldn't put something super, super, super heavy in my bag, but would you in any gift bag? I don't know. Just be careful with your handles. Okay, so I double knotted it, and then you see, then it doesn't pull through the hole. And if you don't like this extra little piece, cut it off. All right, and then figure out how much you want for how long you want your handle to be. So I might want mine to be about this long. So I'm going to go cut it a little bit longer than that. Make sure it's not twisted. And I'm going to feed it through the hole again. Okay, pull it through. And now I'm gonna pull it way through, and I'm gonna tie a knot again. Double knot. You could do 3 knots. I mean, however, you tie as many knots as you need until your knot is big enough that it's not gonna poke through the hole. Right? Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, so there's my handle number 1. Now here's the hardest part, is handle number 2 is getting it to be the same length. So here's what we're gonna do. So I do the first one through, tie my double knots, and then the hardest part is the last one because you have to measure it exactly, and I'm going to show you how precise I am at measuring. I don't even know what time it is, you guys. I could have kids walking through the door any second, and if we do, we're just going to deal with it, right? Okay, so there's my double knot. Okay, so we're going to hold this handle up, and we're going to hold this handle up. I know, isn't this so scientific? And measure again. There we go. So I'll cut it. And I'll put my ribbon through. I'm not going to actually take the time to decorate my bag with a cute tag or something right now because the whole point of this was to show you how to make the bag. Okay, again, measure. So about right here. But you guys could add the cutest tags, dangle things from it. Do you have that happy birthday thinlits? You could cut that out, and it's the perfect size to fit on the front of this bag. You could glue it right to the front. You could stamp something and glue it to the front. There's a million things you could do, but I'm kind of simple. My knot doesn't even match up there. I'm kind of simple. I like these little bags. There we go. So there are my 2 cute little gift bags. Aren't they adorable? Say it, you guys. They're adorable. What do you think? I like it a lot. Wasn't that so easy to do? Honestly, the hardest part was tying the darn ribbon on it. And that really should be the simple part, shouldn't it? Okay, so I'm going to flip you guys back around. Hopefully you're still there. Connie. Let's see. Flip you back. That's okay. Don't worry about being late. You can go back and watch it. I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel as well. So if you want to share it there as well, you can. You can do that. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking over here real quick. Okay. Thanks, Nikki. It is adorable. And come on, Nikki. I know you have a ton of designer series paper. You could whip out a bunch of these with that paper that you've had sitting around forever, or that paper you're afraid to use because it's so cute. You guys, what would be better than making a gift bag out of it, right? And wouldn't these be fun even for, you know, for coworkers or people you work with? I have meetings all the time. I have actually a big meeting coming up that's an all-day thing where, well, they were teasing, but probably not really. They said they want me to make gifts. These bags would be perfect. Swag bags, right? So anyway, and you'd really have to buy nothing because, like I said, I know you all have tons of 12 by 12 paper at home. We all do. Even people who aren't even like scrapbookers or never were crafters or stampers or anything, they all have 12 by 12 paper. I don't get it. Even my mom does, and she's not a crafter like this. So, I think my mom does. Anyway, it seems like people always have 12 by 12 paper. So look, we made our own gift bags, and people love it when stuff is homemade. And when you say, I made that, and then they're like, you made this? So cute. So I think Jaylee would really like this gift bag with the gems on it. Isn't that cute? So anyway, I think that's all I've got for today. That's exactly right, Nikki. Personalized to what they like. And like I said, if you don't want to use your designer series paper, you could stamp paper too and make it whatever colors you want. I know there's going to be a whole bunch of high school graduations coming up. Wouldn't that be cute too? You could totally use the high school colors, use the cardstock, the two colors, two different cardstocks, and then you could just do your own tags. So cute, right? And there you go. Gift bags in the high school colors. Done. Perfect. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. I can't wait to see what I come up with for next week. I don't even know. We're entering baseball palooza time in my family where we have lots of baseball. We've been in baseball for a while, but now all the tournaments start also along with the games. So we're sort of doubling up, and 2 kids, so we all go different directions, and it's a lot of baseball. So I don't even know where I'm going to be half the time, but that's okay, right? It's still fun. I'm still excited. May is going to be a great month while we see all the stuff disappearing, but we're getting ready for all the new stuff. I can't wait. So that's all I've got for this week, guys. And I hope to see you guys. Hope to see you guys next week. Bye.